Hello, hello, hello. How are we all? Good morning, collective, and thanks for tuning in. I am Damon Johnson, aka Naomi Wynters, singer, songwriter, drag entertainer, cosmetologist, and I come to you with love, light, and healing energy, transmuting any and all negativity, blinding any and all evil eye. Taking that transmuted energy and using it to fuel our prosperity, fertilize our abundance, and fortify our safe space. Where if you fuck around, the spirit team will expeditiously help you find the fuck out. Um, have you ever had someone try to put you in a situation or teach you something, but from a place of condescending? That's the energy I'm kind of picking up on today outside of the card. It's like um, someone came in to take or steal or distract or deter uh, a means of living from you so that they can live off of it. It's like they stole your identity and pretended to be you to get this thing that's for you. And then when people kept asking about it, like how they were improving or whatnot, then they were being told, or they were telling people that you were being kind and giving to them. So it's like basically, it's like you weren't around because you were busy. So they were taking advantage of that and lying to these people and stealing from you. And then telling other people that were asking how they're giving these upgrades and nice things is telling. Is them saying that you were doing this, you were being nice and looking out for them, blah blah blah. But the whole time, like you blocked them years ago, you cut them off, and it's like this person is like known for trying to steal or take people's identity and steal their information and steal their life because there's this shit. But it's like people see that you have this glow up, and then they also see that this person is like deteriorating, like not just eternally but externally. It's like they're deteriorating the more they see them. So it's like this weird energy of somebody wanting to be you, possess you, take your identity and off you and send you off and like destiny swap, basically. So there's a lot of that being returned to sender. Like I said, there's this energy of someone that's like, I'm going to teach you to live within your means. And it's like they're saying this and putting a foot down and trying to demand this while giving whatever is supposed to be given to you to somebody else. And it's like they're mad at you for something you didn't do because they are pouring into somebody else's cup. They are pouring into the wrong cup, investing in the wrong situation. So they're mad that they made a bad investment, a bad call on the situation. Is basically what it boils down to. Um, all right. So today's energy card pull is the Heart card. It's ruled by number 24 in numerology. 2 and 4 make a 6. 6 is the energy of take a step back and reflect on your higher purpose. So it's like step back, think about things, reevaluate. That is what the energy 6 is bringing to this table. So keywords for the card are love, passion, romance, crush, joy, fulfillment, pleasure, affection, and loving. Astrology ruling this card is the seventh house. So you have to look at your astrology or your birth chart and see what's in the seventh house to know what card goes here for you. Timing, spring or summer. Spring or summer. Oh, you guys can't see the 24. There you go. All right. Let's take a look at the cards here. I don't often use this deck, so yeah. Some more decks that I need to dig out, but I was ready to rotate between them and use different ones. Started moving, so anyways, so for your personal reads, I do have multiple decks that we can choose from and go into. If you would like one, you just visit my website, naomiwinters.com. And that is Winters with a Y, WYNTERS.com. And if you look in the store, then you'll see the option to purchase a personal read, as I do collective reads daily for free that you can access by hitting the subscribe button wherever that is. Alrighty. Now that I've shuffled, Spirit, talk to me. What do we need to know today? All right. So we got the Seven of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and the Hierophant came out. Let's start with the top card. So the Hierophant, there's this spiritual guidance, or you've been in this place of spiritual guidance, being a guide, whether unbeknownst to you or willingly, or you've just been an example to set forward for people. So you're in this Hierophant energy, this teacher, this wisdom, this very structured, ordered place of conformity, listening to your inner truth, and that's the Hierophant here. And while you're in this teacher energy, you're embracing your Three of Wands energy, this feeling free, this expansion, this seeing the big picture, planning confidence and success. So you're in this Three of Wands energy as you're being this spiritual teacher. It's like you didn't necessarily work, you didn't start this for that, but because you're growing, and because of what you've been doing and working on yourself, you're seeing these things, you're feeling free, you're feeling the expansion, you're feeling yourself. You feel tired, drained, groggy, you're going to bed early, sleeping in late still, just like super tired. You're transitioning, you're expanding, you're leveling up, and that's what that is, and that's what you're feeling. So you feel more confident in certain things, you feel the success, you feel the change, quite possibly. And at the same time, you want to be nurturing. You're in this Queen of Pentacles energy. So it's like you're this teacher, this very nurturing teacher here, this very free spirited, I am who I am, nurturing teacher. And with the Seven of Wands here, and it's like you're very strong about your boundaries. So it's like you could be teaching people how to stand on boundaries because you've learned on your own and you had to understand that. Or you could have boundaries that are protecting these pupils, these students, these people, these clients that are learning from you. But however it is, you are teaching people from this motherly place, this nurturing place, this place of a creator, and you are protecting whoever you're teaching. You may not even know that you're protecting them. It's just internally. Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. And so because of these boundaries, because of you in this, the other people are jealous. They're in this Four of Pentacles energy. They're in this mean, holding on energy. They're like grasping onto an old version of you, an old building that you no longer live in, and trying to access someone and something that they don't have access to. It's like they could have went on this journey to grow and level up with you, but instead of doing that, they went out of their way to be jealous and let the jealousy take over and speak down on you and create issues in your life. So it's kind of one of those energies with the Four of Pentacles here. You see that Four of Pentacles. And so because of this Four of Pentacles, people are seeing you more in this King of Wands, or these angry people, or it's this King of Wands that's in this Four of Pentacles energy that's jealous and mean and holding on tight because like they don't want to give up something. But it's definitely someone that's bold, someone that's attractive. And the second way that they could be saying this King of Wands could be seeing you or listening to their subconscious about you with the High Priestess here, because they're stuck in a stalemate with the Two of Swords, trying to get into this Hangman of letting go. So it's like, now that it's, I see more of these cards here. This person is behind the scenes and angry, mad, holding on tight to you, telling all these people that y'all are still together. This King of Wands, um, who probably has multiple people that you don't even see or care for, and yeah, they're in this hangman energy where they're being forced to like get a new perspective, to let go, to move on, like even if they didn't want to. Yeah, because they see that you're in this Page of Wands, like you're moving forward in this place of enthusiasm. You're getting your crown. Um, and then there's this Knight of Pentacles. I love that. I just noticed the A is missing in there. But it's like this Nine of Pentacles here. They see you're moving on. You're getting this motivated beginning with the Ace of Wands here. And then this Nine of Pentacles here. They see that you're getting all your blessings. Your wishes come true. They see that you're getting your gratitude. They see that you're getting stepping into the self-sufficient energy. And they see because of that, this Four of Wands is coming forward for you. You're quickly accelerating or even accelerating into this Four of Wands energy. It's like they can't figure out, and by the time they figure out what you're doing, it's like you've already moved on to the next thing. You're already multiple steps ahead. So Four of Wands here, there's this, they see that you're going into the celebration, this wedding, this stability, this successful energy, this rite of passage, this marriage, this point of rest, this grateful togetherness. And they see that projects on your end, no matter how hard they try, but projects will be completed and are completed. And 13 with the death card being here, lucky number 13. They see that there's an ending here. They see that there's some change coming. And whether it's them in this spiteful, mean energy or just them having to grow the fuck up. They see that the death is here, and they see that their old ways and your old ways have gone to make room for new, basically. And they are experiencing that, being forced into that, and seeing that liberations. And while you are being liberated from the things they tried to force on you, they are being shown a Ten of Wands, which is burden, which is burning out, which is them being seen as a martyr. Their life is a constant battle, and they can't get a break. They were projecting and sending this to you, and that's what they're experiencing. They're experiencing that Ten of Swords as well. So they're experiencing being backstabbed, the energy of defeat, being a crisis. Their home life is disruptive. Once again, crisis mode, betrayal. They feel the trouble is on the way or always around them. They're in this place of desolation and or ending and just experiencing bad luck. And they keep having this illusion around this solid beginning that you have here. And they're trying to attach themselves with this devil energy here. Or maybe they were coming in with a beginning with you and ending another home life, and they're just over it. So, but this energy is definitely here and definitely upset. It's like you didn't give in to the bullshit that they were throwing at you, and you moved on. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords came out in reverse, actually. So it's like maybe they're in this energy of feeling overwhelmed by problems and wanted you to feel overwhelmed, but like you don't even see the problems. They wanted you to feel trapped in isolation, but you're much freer in isolation because it's like you've silenced everything that was an issue around you. They wanted you to feel helpless, but you ended up helping yourself. They wanted you to feel like there's no way out, but instead of you seeking or fighting for a way out, you just made yourself comfortable in where you were. You sat in the feelings, the emotions, the negative thoughts that they were trying to project onto you. You processed those negative thoughts to understand them. They wanted you to feel broken, but you healed. You pieced yourself back together. They wanted you to feel like you were experiencing self-imposed restrictions, but with this being, again, this card being in reverse, it's like you felt freer. You felt more free. You may have felt that at first because of so many boundaries that you put up in your life, but you started feeling lighter. You started feeling free because of the boundaries. You weren't being bogged down with other people's nonsense and bullshit. Ace of Wands. And they see that you're stepping into this new venture, this expanding your potential energy. I told you they wanted you to feel trapped or isolated. So now they're feeling trapped and isolated while they're watching you spread your wings. They thought your wingspan was already like, I'm 6'3". So they already thought I had a big natural wingspan. And now they just see it expanding and growing. People are understanding the fertility of you doing things at your pace and how you want to do them. They see that you are in this place of will and determination. They see that you have very strong willpower, and a lot of people have come and seen that you're too strong in the areas that they underestimated you. When I say it's like too strong, like you have like 0.02% thing. It's like you're 98% there, and they think you're in the 2% side, and it's like, no, you just need the little 2% of refinement, not 98% refinement. So these people are shook because they see how skilled you are naturally. They see how you invest into your skills. They see how you take your experiences and share them. So they become inspired. So they see that you become an inspiration, intentionally or unintentionally. But these people see that you're set on growing, set on living a life of joy, of happiness, of moving forward. Some of them could be in this Nine of Swords energy, in this grief and this emotional pain, this worry, because of how they treated you. They see that you're getting this Nine of Cups, or they're even in this energy because they're stressed that you're getting this Nine of Cups here. They're stressed that you're getting your wishes fulfilled, that you're getting satisfaction and blessings, that you're getting happiness, that you're getting to explore your curiosity, and you're proud of that. And people see that with the Temperance card here, that you're actually very happy with the balance, the moderation that's being put back into your life. You're exhibiting self control. You're showing patience. You're experiencing your patience. You feel like your life has meaning, quite possibly. You're a little bit more tolerant, but you feel very in rhythm, and you feel very in harmony or harmonized. So it's like these people, everything that they wanted you to not be and have, and everything that they told people was the opposite of you, is like a reflection back to who they are and what they're into. It's like, okay, so on my scale of attraction, like I like thick, beefy men, I like jocks, and I like nerdy guys. Um, Bears, bigger guys, it's hit or miss. It depends on chemistry with me. So it's like they know this about you, took this information about me, and they know it, and then they went and told everybody the opposite of that. Like, oh, they only like overweight guys, and they're not into jocks or thick guys, and they love twinks and short guys. So first of all, if you're gonna approach me, I prefer you be 6 foot. 5'10" is cutting it close for me, but I'm 6'3", so I would like at least 6 foot, and I'm not knocking it. So it's like somebody went out of their way to deter what you are and who you are to portray, and like, okay, so now that I got all these people to get off of, to quit thinking about this person, now they'll come to me. Once again, the destiny swap energy. So they tried to project onto you, and they're experiencing that pain and that backlash. And like, don't get me wrong, because this isn't an example that I'm living. I watch it every day. Do you know how many people under 5'8" that are not height weight proportionate? And it's nothing wrong with people under 5'8". I've dated several of them, and plenty of them. It's just too much for me. So they are upset and like sending these people to me to message me, and I literally, it's like the same scripted information no matter how they try to play it, whether it's the same person playing behind a screen or they're just sending different people. So I watch this, and I experience it daily. So it's very much this energy. They're trying to be a trickster, trying to be like this dark magician, and it's failing. It's just some bitter loser, and their little minions sitting around doing this. And the crazier part about all of this is the person that's going out of their way to try to destiny swap with you is somebody that you've helped before, somebody that you've crossed paths with other people, and you genuinely helped and were nice to, but they felt so entitled and jealous and insecure around you that they tried to become you instead of being inspired by you. And this is what's creating the issues in their life. It's like somebody I think is disgusting dated somebody, and they're like, oh, well, they're similar, so I got a chance. No, we're not similar. It's like I'm a pink starburst, and you were dating a yellow starburst, and no hate towards yellow starbursts, but in the pecking order of how we eat them, it's usually the yellow starburst is the last. I like sour things. I like lemon flavored things, but even with me, the yellow is the last. Well, um, actually, I get rid of the yellow, orange, red, and have the pink last. But for most people, the yellow is the last to go. Some sweet tarts are the last to go if you have a variety of candies, you know? So it's very much these last to go pick me's were trying to project and throw themselves at you, and you just were not having it. And so now they sit around with their minions bitter, with people that you used to interact with. When I say used to, I mean like 5, 7, 10 years ago, not like a couple days ago, a couple weeks ago. Like you haven't hung out with these people in years. You haven't been around these people in years. You haven't interacted, gone out of your way to speak to or indulge with these people in years. And they just sat back in their corner bitter because they can't steal from you anymore. They can't project onto you anymore. They can't mimic you. But they continue to try and steal your identity and pass off, and they're going to get caught up. So just remember that. So again, they're watching you go into this Page of Pentacles energy here. This Page of Pentacles energy is for you. They're watching you get solid blessings. They're trying to attach themselves from this third party energy here, this devil toxic energy here. They could be cheating. They could be bonded to something. They could be in something that's failure or stagnated. They could just be out fucking. They could just be out fucking. They could be watching you get these solid beginnings, this good news, and they're just out fucking any and everything, trying to get back into your life. And they see that this conflict, this heartbreak, this divorce, this deep emotional pain that they're experiencing with the Three of Swords is because of how they treated you, how they're treating you. And they're watching you get this Ten of Pentacles here. They're watching you get the bag. The bag alert here is what the card says. They're watching you get the wealth, inheritance, this money. And when I say money, it's like old money here. It's definitely an inheritance thing, old money. This is money that's been around. Although a lot of you will be taking this old money and creating a new abundance or new wealth, new money for yourself, so you don't have to continue to receive from this source. So maybe this source is still just backing into you, but you are going to have multiple streams of income. That I can see. And with the King of Pentacles here, yeah, Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, like your solid foundation. You got money, 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 honey. Oh, you got money. What's that Keita Brunson skit where she's in the movie theater? Yeah, it's very much of that energy. Wow, this has been a great read here. Like, you guys have been through so much. And with the Strength card behind this at the end, continue your healing journey, continue to stay encouraged, continue to exude patience and practice patience, continue to be confident, pour into your self-confidence, your self-love, your self-motivation, continue to have endurance and work on taming the beast, continue to have compassion and subdue your inner demons. If this resonated with you at all today, please like the video and or leave a comment. If it did not resonate with you, it is okay. Do not be a troll. Keep scrolling. If you'd like to receive a collective read daily, that means it's not an individual and there's no questions. You just kind of watch and receive the message and let me know if it resonates with you. Then please hit the subscribe button. Otherwise, visit my website, naomiwynters.com, and that's Winters with a Y, to book your own personal reading or your one-on-one reading where you can ask questions. You can go into detail. I know it has some information listed on there about the readings, but that's just basic information from when we started. Check that out. If no one has told you yet today, I love you. Please go out and be kind to yourself and others. Don't pour from an empty cup if you can't. Round of applause for you showing up today. Not for me, but for you. Yes. Pat on the back for you being accountable today. Not for me, but for you. Ask that you continue to take your spiritual baths, clean your energy, clean your home's energy. Go outside and ground yourself. Put your toes in the grass, the sand, the moving water. Hug a tree with its permission. Continue to journal. Continue to transmute and continue to release people, places, things, situations, conversations, jobs, and emotions that don't serve you and your highest good. I am Damon Johnson, aka Naomi Wynters, and that has been today's read. I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much for streaming my music, which is under Naomi Wynters. Thank you so much. I love you all. Yeah, Naomi Wynters is my stage name, and yes, Damon Johnson is my real name, my birth name. Crazy. But mine is spelled with 2 M's. Clock it. But anyways, I love you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for choosing to work on yourself as being a kinder person, to put more kindness into the universe, into the world, and to our lives and our spaces, especially as it looks like we approach, I don't want to say dark times, but as we approach bleak or uncertain times, especially for women, for immigrants, for Black people. I just ask that you continue to work on your kindness and pour from a full cup to people that appreciate your energy and guaranteed. Anyways, I love you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, smile, be kind, and feel your beat, boo. Have the day you deserve. Bye. See you tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow.